Good evening. It's Saturday night, and that means Clio Cup action is back from NXTGEN, sponsored by Max Coates. We are at the legendary Brands Hatch circuit, and using the Indy layout of the track tonight is 37 laps, medium cloud throughout, and qualification as always 20 minutes, medium cloud for that as well. Last season, this proved to be one of the best qualifying sessions, so there was more than anyone in any other race, and even to date, more than anyone within a second of each other in the qualifying session. So let's see if we can break some more records this season as well. The race should be getting started soon. So who to watch tonight? So Cam having a very good season so far. NGR Amiga also having a good season. NGR Fraser, he'll definitely be one to watch around this track as well. AMH Racing had a great race last night in the juniors. Sadly, disconnection brought a swift end to that though, but yep, sure he'll have a good race tonight. He's very quick. RS Jim, another one to watch as well, is Scooby in with us tonight. NGR Martin, Edu, they'll obviously be one to watch. Scott McFall, he's had a really good race. It was at Long Beach, he managed to finish third, so we'll see how he gets on. Ayatel, obviously he's a name that pops up as well. But could be anyone. WRT Favres, he's filling in tonight as well, so we'll see how everyone gets on. Hopefully all the drivers will have a clean race and a good race. But the action, as usual, supplied by the Clio Cups, it'll be non-stop. And we will try and catch as much of it as we can. And the good news, because it's the Indy circuit, it won't take long before the qualifying times start coming in as well. So we'll see who gets out on track first to try and claim the top spot. But let us know if you're watching on YouTube. Get involved in the comments. Let us know who you think's going to take pole, who you think's going to get the overall race win as well. It won't be too long till I get started. Well, I hope you've all had a good weekend so far. So who is going to be out on track first? One of the WRT boys is out there. It's Edu. So yeah, it's Edu. Is anyone else going to get out? We'll wait for the pit symbol to disappear to inform us of that. So it's Shadow Stalker DBS. He is first out on track, closely followed by NGR Fraser. Oh, NGR Fraser almost getting sideways there. Very cold tyres at the moment. Oh, very bunched up. Is that AMH Racing? That's just behind him. Yes, it is. So Shadowstalk, I think, just moving out of the way, letting the faster guys go through. You can just see the back end, how difficult it is there. Just the car just sliding out. As always, it's more important to get heat in the tyres. A lot harder to do on these small tracks. It does take a few more laps for the tyres to get to optimum race temperature. But AMH, all being well, should be the first to put in a time. NGR Fraser's just behind him as well as NGR Amiga. He will more likely be one. Oh, who was that going off in the background? Try and find out who it was. But here comes AMH now to complete almost his first time lap. One corner left onto the home straight. And here he goes. So what time will it be for him? So he puts in a bank lap of just over 50 seconds, just under 51 seconds. NGR Fraser 51.4, Shadowstalker did the 52.3, WRT Edu 52 as well, just outside the 51 seconds there. NGR Fraser goes into third with a 51.4, Amiga a 51.3. So we have at the moment top four within 1 second of each other. I think we're going to see a lot more than that by the end of this qualifying session. Going to be a lot of traffic for some out on track. That's going to be something that people have to contend with as well. Side by side, Amiga there. Fabres, ooh! Keeps it going, that will definitely sacrifice his fastest lap though. There goes Cam, 1, 2, 3 tyres just past him. At the moment down in 12th. I think we'll see him improve on his time now. Just see the rear right tyre just lifting off the ground there. The car's way on the suspension as they throw around this little the circuit. He moves up to second. Very, very close between them two now. But AMH is still holding on. Let's see if he improves on this lap now. Let's see how he does. Is he going to improve? He doesn't improve, he stays where he is. As NGR Fraser still in third. Oh, someone has just took the top. It's NGR Amiga, King at qualifying. Almost half a second faster at the moment. Let's go on board for this lap and watch how Amiga tackles the circuit. Bit of dirt on the track as well where people have brought gravel on, so that will make things slightly more slippy. So he doesn't improve on his track time, but he is out in top at the moment. AMH I think has brought the deficit down very slightly. So NGR Martin is in 4th at the moment. We have 7 within a second of each other. Shock Shaft is rounding out the 1 second club at the moment. Cam is now into 2nd place. 0.2 a second off Amiga. It's a bit of a lock up from Cam there. There's one of the WRT boys behind him. It is Edu. Oh, huge sideways action for Edu there. Keeps the car going though. He's weaving to get some much needed heat in those tyres. So Suzuki RM said still to put in a time. He's got just under 15 minutes left to go. AMH is now in 2nd place, so he's pushed Cam down to 3rd. Real battle for the top spot at the moment. These guys putting in a good time. RS Jim is just outside of the 1 second club at the moment, as is Edu. Ayatel is not too far off the time as well. Have a look at the timings. It doesn't give us second times, unfortunately. It's a shame. So NGR Amiga did pit. He's now out of the pit straight away. AMH. A little bit of smoke. I don't know whether that's game bug or it was a lock up from him. It's not Edu really oh, it's Scott McFall, he's in 5th at the moment, really throwing the car around. It looks good, but it won't give him the fastest lap. Again, you can just see the opposite lock there of Scott McFall fighting this little Clio around this short circuit. Let's see how he does. Is he going to improve? I think he's getting heat in the tyres. You can see with the weaving that's going on there. Here comes RS Jim. Is he going to improve? Yes, moves up to 7th. So now it's the top 8 within 1 second of each other. Oh, huge sideways action for RS Jim. He goes off into the dirt and chooses to pit in. Shock Shaft. Let's see if he can improve on his lap time now. That's NGR Fraser just behind him. so it doesn't improve. There's Fraser. 0.2 of a second is very, very close at the top. Huge sideways action again. A lot of them putting on a very good show for the cameras tonight. Cam's pitted in as well. He's now left the pits. And Amiga start track. Here he comes now to complete another lap. This could be an outlap for him. AMH is now pitted in. Oh, is that Shadow Stalker? Yeah, it is. There's Greener Army. Just goes past him. And Suzuki RM said still in the pits and still not put a time in. Needs to think about getting out there and doing it quicker. There's NGR Martin and teammates with Cam, who's just in front of him on track at the moment as well. There's Amiga. Let's see if NGR Martin improves on his time. The top 9 are now within a second of each other. Ayatel is just outside that 1 second club. But look how close that is. WRT Fabres 1.3 and RDJ 1.3 as well. So those guys could move into the 1 second club as well. Pretty much the whole field is under 2 seconds gap at the moment. And someone else who's just improved. So yep, Shock Shaft. Fabres actually, I think it is just moved up to 9th. But Shock Shaft down to 10th. But he is now within 1 second of the pole. But that pole is still being held by NGR Amiga. He doesn't improve on his lap time. H, here he comes to complete another lap as well. Let's see if he improves now. So no, doesn't improve. This is going to be a very, very bunched up race. So someone else, definitely time's changed just then. I think that's WRT Fabres. He's now moved up to 8, so he's carving his way through the field at the moment in terms of time wise. So he is on a charge. Let's go on board with him now for this lap. So the back end coming out there will definitely sacrifice the lap time just a little bit. Let's see if he improves though. So he doesn't, stays where he is. Just needs to be a little bit more composed. Oh, huge moment for him there. And he gets out of the way of the oncoming traffic. There's WRT Edu as well. Oh, two-wheel action from Edu, gets it under control and gets it going, but sadly that's definitely going to sacrifice that lap. There's RS Jim just behind him. We've now got 11. Ayatel has entered the 1 second club now. So WRT RDJ, will we see him enter it? But AMH has really closed the gap to the pole as well. So it's looking, there's Amiga who's just behind him there, so we're watching him. Oh, AMH is slowing to let some traffic pass now. Was that a slowdown penalty or a Shadow Stalker moving out the way to let the faster guys through? Not sure really why AMH slowed there. I'm sure there was a perfectly good reason for it. There's our Mad Marshall, he's just leaving the pits now. And Suzuki RM said still has to put a time in. There comes Cam. Does not improve. Fraser is in the pits at the moment. Everyone getting the back end out there. There's Airtel. So the field seems to be sort of settling down now. I think we may be looking, unless there's any surprises left, at where people are going. Airtel goes into the dirt, tries to get some traction going. I think he chose to stay left just to avoid any incident with anyone. He's now pitted in. Cam is coming up to complete another lap. Does he improve on this one? Nope, stays where he is. AMH. Is he going to get that pole back? He had a very, very impressive run in the NXTGEN Junior League, sponsored by Emily Linscott last night. And we've seen him. Now he has pace like Long Beach last season. He was very, very quick there. Back end comes out there, he slows it down, goes into the pits, and he's straight back out. So tyre wear is obviously on. Don't think he would have wore his tyres down too much, but have the fresh tyres on the last few laps maybe what he's going for now. They have a couple of laps to get the heat in and then attack. Oh, there's Greener Army who's going off into the distance there. Greener Army's pitted in from that. Now Amiga's still out on track, he's still trying to extend his lead. Do it. Let's find out now. No, he stays at the same time. Let's see what his last time was. So 50.6, so not too far off his best lap. I'm guessing that was a discount lap then. 53.7 best lap is, oh no, 53.6, so Greener Army just outside of his best lap time there. Amiga's now pitted in. Is he going to stay there? He's definitely got time to get out and put a couple more laps in. So this should be a time lap for AMH. Could be his out lap. Let's wait and see if he improves. Anyway, Amiga's now just leaving the pits there, just to the left of the screen. Look how close it is between third and fourth Fraser, and fifth as well. Oh, a few of them going off into the distance there. So it was RDJ and WRT Fabres both went off. There comes Calm. Is he going to surprise us and steal a pole at the end? just over 2 minutes left to go on the qualifying session. Could it be that he's just banking it up? Oh, WRT Edu, he's moved into 3rd place. That went past me unnoticed. There's RSGym and AMH both pull out the way, so Edu is on a charge at the moment. He hails from Spain, he's charged like a Spanish ball. Oh, charges into the wall though. There's Scott McFall that just goes past him. So everyone's going to get another 2 laps in. He was out on track at the moment. Oh, Scott McFall getting a huge sideways moment there as well. AMH still in 2nd, still on the attack. Cam down to 4th then at the moment. We have 12 within 1 second of each other. Cam, slow down, not sure what Cam's doing here. Meagher's on the grass there. Is Cam just letting the traffic go ahead? Maybe just letting the faster guys go through. He will pick up pace now. Has he got his pace going? He's got WRT Favres just coming up behind him as well. It's a busy time out on track at the moment where Cam is, and John Martin's just in front of him as well. Thankfully for Cam, it is the faster guys that are in front of him. Oh, NGR Martin goes off into the dirt. So that's going to bring an end to his qualifying campaign. WRT Edo is in the pit, so all he can do is sit back and watch now. We've seen it happen before. Right at the end, it has. Pole has changed. A couple of cars going off in the distance there. Amiga's still out on track as well, so if it does change, he is going to have a chance to take it back. So Cam stays in 4th place. There's that must be the AI drive for me. There's Fraser. Favres, so yeah, it looks like it's the AI driving for everyone there. So, and John Amiga takes his usual spot in pole. Well done to Amiga for that. But AMH very, very close to taking that off him. Edu really good at the end there to take 3rd spot on the grid. And Cam just couldn't find the pace just to jump up tonight, so takes 4th. Fraser 5th, Scott McFall 6th, and John Martin 7th, RSGym 8th, WLT Favres 21 9th, Ayatel 10th, WRT RDJ 11th, Shockshaft 12th, NGR Man Marshall 13th, Shadowstalker 14th, Greener Army 15th, and Suzuki RM said, who didn't put in a time, strangely enough. So we just wait for game to sync. Engine notes rise, klaxon goes, and everyone is go, go, go. Let's see who gets the best start. Amiga's still in the top spot. AMH is now taking first. Cam is sticking with AMH here. Are we all going to make it round cleanly? It's 2 by 2. And Amiga fighting back with Cam now as he tries to make his way through. Edu outside on the wide line. Sticks with him though. Amiga 2 is right. Cam has Edu to deal with now. Fraser still in this fight as well. Huge, huge line of Clio Cup cars will try and make head or tail of who is who as this race footage is brought to us live. Amiga back, slips down the side of Edu there. Oh no. Edu gets it under control though, goes down to 5th. There's NXTGEN, who's now coming in and fight as well. Has he got the speed to carry it through? He's got the inside line now, he's going to hold it there. And NXTGEN moves up into... Does he? No, Edu's still holding on here. Edu really good fighting back from him tonight. He is definitely attackable. Oh, contact there with Amiga. Edu presses on now, and now leads the way of a huge gang of Clio Cup cars that's following along. So AMH leading the race at the moment, Cam in second, NGR Fraser third. Is AMH going to have the pace to really run away with it? It's a short track, it's not that many places to run, and WRT, Edu and Amiga still battling out here. Amiga, is he going to get into 4th place? Yes he is. And now Edu has to defend from RSG as well. Edu fighting back again already. RSG coming down the inside. Is there any room for him? They're not. Edu and Amiga stick together. Both of them make it through without any incident though. Amiga now back in front. Edu now going to try and switch back. No, NXTGEN, no, it's going to slot back in. And there's NGR Martin just behind him. Scott McFall just behind them there as well. The littlest mistake will cost you many, many places in this race tonight. Amiga wants to drive on attack, but he's got to defend as well. The top 3 are slightly run away while these guys battle it out. NXTGEN is now going to start making a move here as well. He's got Amiga just in front of him. Edu just to the left there. Oh, 2-wheel action. He keeps it under control though. Avoids any contact whatsoever. Well driven from NXTGEN there. NGR Martin is just sticking with these guys as well. There's Scott McFall. There's WRT Edu and WRT Fabres just behind them there as well. Shockshaft having a good fight with Ayatel here. Ayatel in 11th at the moment. So Cam still sticking to AMH. And NGR Fraser. Oh, is Cam going to think about making a move here? Cam go for the switchback. Is he going to go down the inside? He's not enough in it. Lock up from AMH as he fires the car around. Lets Cam go into 1st place. Now side by side AMH takes it back. And Fraser just happily sitting in 3rd at the moment. Not getting involved. He's just sticking with them. Waiting for something to happen. He's not going to force anything here. He's just going to sit pretty. If he senses that an opportunity can be taken, he will take it. But he's not going to force an issue out of these. He's going to let these guys battle it out. Hopefully force an error from one or the other. And then he will capitalise on it. Cam's so close to AMH at the moment. Again, AMH takes the defensive inside line. Fraser now tries to go round the outside. Huge screech of the tyres there. Smoke bellowing out. Cam now trying to get down the inside. No, AMH closing at every door and every possibility that he can here. Amiga is now catching back up to these guys. Edu trying to hold on as much as he can as well. Everyone just composing themselves. Ready to start lap 7 out of 37. A lot of lights blaring on track at the moment. Here comes Cam now on the attack again. Is he going to be able to do it? That's how close it is between him and AMH at the moment. AMH really making it difficult. Oh, tries to go for a move round the outside. Still side by side with AMH at the moment. All goes wide. Fraser could capitalise on this. No, there's no way past. And Fraser now has Amiga coming up behind him as well. AMH doing some very good defensive driving at the moment. got to make that little car as wide as he possibly can. Oh, has he fought for too long? No, he could lose 2 places from this. Fraser side by side with him. Oh, a little bit of contact there. And everyone compose themselves again for another lap. So this is your top 4, and NGR Martin leads number 5th at the moment, but he has got the WRT boys behind him, Scott McFall, and then Edu, and then RS Jim. Oh, NGR Martin makes a mistake, and those 3 do go past. So Scott McFall now in 5th, as his teammate WRT Edu just behind him, RS Jim, whose teammate is A&H, all side by side with Edu here. Oh, Scott McFall loses 2 positions there. Now NGR Amiga in 4th has dropped off just a little bit. Top 3 slightly running away with it now. Cam leading the way, almost half a second to the good. But Edu has got the advance of RS Jim coming up behind him now. RS Jim goes down the inside. Edu shuts the door on that. Now, is Amiga struggling? It could just be the way the camera angles are, but looks like he's not showing the signs of pace that he normally is. We know that he's got pace though. He was quickest in qualifying. Oh, top 3! AMH now back onto the top spot. Cam in 2nd, Fraser still in 3rd, just can't seem to find a way through. This is absolute quality Clio Cup racing at the moment. And Shockshaft and AOTEL still batting it out. This is for 10th place. AOTEL down the inside here. No slots back in. This is just how close it is at the top. Really, anyone in the top 6, 7 could still take this tonight. Really, top 8 or top 9, really, they're all not that far apart. But it's just one long line of little Clio Cup cars. So we go on board with Fraser now. Is he going to make this stick? Oh, he's twitched. Luckily, no contact made, and he keeps the car going. He's in 3rd, but is he going to lose out to Amiga? No, he's able to keep the car going, but is allowed Amiga to catch right up, and Scott McFall's still on the tail as well. Excuse me. Oh, RS Jim and Edu still fighting out here as well. NGR Martin is caught back up to these guys. It just shows just the littlest twitch, the back end comes out, and the amount of time that you can lose. And still Shockshaft and AOTEL battling out here as well. Also Suzuki RM still in Shadow Stalker. And WRT RDJ in 15th at the moment. We've had one disconnection as well, not sure who that is. GR Martin dropped down to 8th at this moment in time. Oh no, Cam and Fraser make contact. Both go off. Oh, I think Fraser's the one who's going to miss out more there. It was hard to say what happened. We caught it just as it started. So Fraser gets back going, but he's down in 9th. He's definitely got the pace where he can catch back up. It's a short track, so it's not over for him. But Cam dropped down to 3rd. Amiga's moved back up to 2nd due to that. And the bad luck gods are looking down on Fraser again for this race, sadly. There's Scott McFall now battling with RS Jim. Scott McFall pulls a good move here. Is he able to make it stick? No, NXTGEN now has the inside line, both side by side around the corner. And avoid any contact. Great driving both of them there. Scott McFall gets the place back. Good driving from him. NGR Martin back in this fight now as well. Scott McFall just soaking up the pressure at the moment. WRC Fabres just in the distance as well. Oh, back end just comes out, luckily for Scott McFall. It's the same for NXTGEN as well, so he wasn't able to get a better drive out the corner. NXTGEN holding that inside line. Scott McFall taking the wide. Oh, connection, and then the magnetism effect comes in, but luckily cars are able to pull away. And again, Gerald Martin slightly backed off there. It could have been a free car pile-up in other circumstances, but everyone makes it through and the battles continue. And Amiga really bringing its AMH here at the moment. Oh, look how close it is between these three. Is Cam now. Amiga's to the right of him, 3 wide. It never normally works out well. Thankfully, everyone through. But racing this close, normally something happens. Oh, 2 wheels there from Scott it's actually Edu, sorry, in 4th place. He's keeping the car going. He is absolutely on a charge and on a mission tonight, Edu. Showed very, very good pace. NXTGEN still trying to find a way past Scott McFall at the moment. NGR Martin trying to find a way past him. Oh, NXTGEN, I think a little bit of contact with the car in front. Just unsettled the car. And the back end come out, but he managed to keep it going. But now NGR Martin has got to find a way past Scott McFall. Scott McFall is definitely not going to make that easy. And there's the top 4 just in front of them. Oh, NXTGEN coming in very fast there. He's definitely got a bit more pace than NGR Martin, but NGR Martin is definitely not going to make it easy for him to get past. Scott McFall will be looking at his mirror. He'll be saying to himself, yeah, hold him up as long as you can. Oh, Scott McFall. Oh, and NXTGEN there as well. Just see how slidey the conditions are. Don't forget tyre wear is on, so that will definitely start coming into effect within the next few laps. It depends on how hard the guys push it really. I mean, some are pushing it very, very hard tonight, so they do have to really be careful about how hard they do push it. Cam is into 2nd here as well. Just trying to find a way past AMH. Not an easy guy to pass, as we've seen tonight. Very, very good defensive driving from AMH Racing. All of them just sticking together. They do not want to let the guy in front get away too much. Oh, here's Cam. Is he going to try and make a move here? AMH defending as much as he can, but once Cam moves on the way, there and Amiga's there as well, so oh, Cam has to brake hard. And these 4 have slightly pulled away. Scott McFall just in the distance there. Look how close it is between these guys at the moment. There we are, NGR Martin. So Edie will be wanting Scott McFall to hold these guys up as well, just so he can really concentrate on trying to catch up with the top three. Just see the smoke of the tyres from the top four go round the track just in front of them. That's how close they are to them. All going a little bit off-roading just a bit there. So AMH 0.3 of a second in front of Amiga at the moment. Mad Marshall in 14th. A little bit of a lonely race from it. It's not a million miles away from RDJ. Oh, Amiga very, very close to AMH here. AMH is definitely not making it easy for these guys tonight. He wants this win. We're on lap 21 of 37. Oh, Amiga, huge mistake, keeps the car going though. Is Cam able to get in front of him? Cam's not, he's able to hold on to second place still. How was Cam not able to get in front of him there? Half a second now between Amiga and AMH Racing. Tell you what, it's not half a second between NGR Martin and NXTGEN though. And there's WRT Fabros, who is quickly catching up to these guys. The amount of pressure that's being applied to NGR Martin at the moment. Oh, everyone locks up. Oh, there's Fabres. Keeps himself going though. Avoids the spin. But pretty much all of them there. Back end came out on him. Could be the tyre wear that I mentioned. I don't think we're going to see anyone pit in to change though. I don't think it's going to get quite that bad. Oh, Scott McFall. Back end comes out. A lot of people really getting the cars to scream around the corners. They do need to be careful. AMH is now almost a second to the good, while Cam has to battle so much with NGR Amiga. We are on board with them. They are approaching a back marker now as well. It's NGR Mad Marshall. I'm sure he will get in their way. There he is, just pulling off to the side. Oh, AMH there, getting two wheels. That's going to allow the gap to be closed up, surely. Cam locking up there as well. Oh, we have had a change. No, we haven't. Yes, we have. NXTGEN has managed to get... Oh no, there's Fabres. And that was NGR Martin, who side by side, not too sure what happened again. We caught it just as it happened. But NGR Martin now falls down to 9th. Ayatel takes 8th spot. He's going to lose out to Shockshaft here as well, is he? Shockshaft has got some good momentum on him here. No, he's able to hold on to the spot. So NXTGEN Now the one trying to get past. Oh, huge moment there. Again, I do think tyre wear is coming into effect. People are making a few more mistakes than what they were at the start of the race, so I do think that tyres are starting to feel the force of this length of this race. It's just how hard people are pushing as well. So that's NGR Mad Marshall again, just moving out the way of the front runners. Doesn't want to get involved in any of that. Very nice to see the drivers doing that. So the gap was almost a second, it's now 0.3. Lap 26, now lap 27, so still quite a way to go. Still a lot of racing to be done. Can AMH hold on? It's still really anyone in the top four. They could still take the overall win tonight. Going off into the dirt there. Now, WRT Fabres has managed to get past RS Jim and has now got Scott McFall in front of him. Can Cam find a way past? Very composed. Gets a good drive out of this corner though. He just can't find a way past. He's trying everything. Is he going to go for the move here? On board with WRT Fabres, Scott McFall just in front of him. Just see the back end kicking out a little bit there. Oh, there's Edu! So Edu with an absolute nightmare there on lap 29. It goes down to 7th, he'll be absolutely kicking himself there. Again, I really do think that tyres are now starting to be affected by this race. Cam must be absolutely... what is going through his mind? AMH is just like... oh, again, a little bit of contact. Just front of the car, unsettled it. And now that has allowed Amiga to slip into second. It's now his job to catch up and get past, while also dealing with a charging Cam behind him. Scott McFall doing well in 4th at the moment. He's kept out of trouble, kept composed. Oh, Fabres back end comes out, he keeps it going. Very nicely driven by WRT Fabres 21 there. does have RS Jim really close behind him at the moment. Needs to be careful of that bad coming out. Jim gets a bit more composed around the corners. He could lose that spot. I think RS Jim is showing good pace. He just, again, this track, cars just seem to be struggling to get past that at the moment. AMH 1.4 seconds ahead of second. Everyone through cleanly that time. No slidey action going on. Edu has dropped off the pace just a little bit. Oh, there's a good battle going on here. WRT, RDJ and NDR Mad Marshall. Fabres is not letting Jim pass at all here. Jim going to go for the cutback here. I think Jim is lining up a move here. Fabres isn't really budging though, he's not. It's not going to make it easy for Jim. He's concentrating on his race. Is this the move? Yeah, Jim's going to go for it. No, Fabres defends the line. Jim can't get away past there, he needs to rethink his plan. Fabres taking a very defensive line on the track here. Oh, Fabres, is he able to control it? Forces Jim out wide a little bit, so Jim, oh, unfortunately, Jim could have got past there. Unfortunately, went onto the gravel, lost a lot of traction. Lucky escape for Fabres, that one. He got away with it. All the while, Scott McFall will just be saying, you just hold Jim off, keep him where he is. Jim has slightly fall off these guys here now. So AMH 1 second ahead of Amiga at the moment. Cam is sticking with him. Just on the off chance something does happen. Very, very close between these three still though. Oh, Scott McFall makes a mistake. Fabres now side by side with him. RS Jim could get through here as well. Has he got the drive to do it? I think he has. He's going to have the inside line coming for the corner now. He's going to be side by side when he approaches it. Oh no, free wide. And Scott McFall, how? I'm not sure. Oh no! WRT Fabres and RS Jim both make contact. And they get going again. But that has allowed Scott McFall to stay in fourth place. Credit to Scott. He's had an absolute brilliant drive this evening. Really, really good drive. So here we go, about to start the final lap. AMH pretty much looks like he's got first, but it is certainly not over yet. The gap has shrunk, but still almost a second. Cam and Amiga, this battle is not over though. just be wanting to hold Cam off. I think he knows that he's not going to be able to catch up to AMH. But he does know that Cam is close enough to take it off him. Ooh, the gap did shrink down. This is obviously just because of the breaking point, but this is definitely going to be your winner for our Brands Hatch Indy race, AMH Racing. Congratulations to him, great race, great qualifying session as well. And NGR Amiga takes second. Cam 1, 2, 3 days takes third. Scott McFall takes fourth. So yeah, so RTJ, WRT Edu fifth. Oh, well, Edu did get in front of Irish Jim. So Irish Jim 6th. Favres takes 7th. NGR Martin 8th. Ayatel 9th. Shockshaft gets 10th. Suzuki and Shadowstock are battling out right till the end. I think it's going to be Suzuki, RM said. No, who was it? Oh, let's wait for the confirmation. Suzuki, RM said, got it just in front of him. Shadowstalker, RDJ, and then NGR Mad Marshall and Greener Army to round out the final spot of the evening's race. So great racing. It wasn't quite as bunched up for as much of the race as what I thought it was going to be, but still a great race. Very, very close battles throughout the field there as well. Some great racing. Racer of the evening for me. Who would I say racer of the evening was? I'd say Scott McFall. Scott McFall won for me. Just for that at the end there as well. Managed to keep it at fourth. Good battles from him as well. Nice composed. So yeah, I would say Scott McFall my driver of the race. But that brings this week's Clio Cup action to an end. If you did enjoy it and you're new to the channel, do subscribe. Hit that like and share button as well. It does massively help us out. Thank you very much all for watching, and we'll catch you next time.